Sam and I are both big fans, and Sam doesn't know that I'm about to do this, but we're both big fans of the Fighting on Film podcast, and they have a
Mm.
section in their podcast where they talk about what gear they like. It's called the Alley Tally.
Yeah.
So they mentioned the shoulder holsters and the bomber jackets. So I pulled out my World War
Oh,
II shoulder holster with my Colt 1911. This 1911 was made in 1918, but it was upgraded to the 1911 A1 configuration. So it's got the arched mainspring housing, um, the short trigger. But anyways, so this is a 1918 that was upgraded to the A1 by Remington Rand in 1942, I
yeah. I
believe.
had no idea this was coming, folks. By the way,
Yeah,
you'd mentioned. I know you mentioned something months ago about a nice surprise, but that is just stunning.
yeah. So, and then it's in the M3 shoulder holster, which most of the pilots and air crew in 1943 would have had.
Yeah.
So there you go. And it's actually, I didn't realize this until a couple weeks ago when we got moved into the new house that it has a guy's name stenciled, or not stenciled, but
Ooh.
carved into it with a serial number there. So we'll have to look that up later. But there you
Yeah, and
go.
I think we're definitely going to be coming back to that later in this series when we
Yeah.
see the 1911 being used.
Yeah, for sure. There's going to be some guys who get shot down, and then this is what they have to turn to.
Yeah.
Which boy, if you had to turn to that, you're pretty much screwed. And then the last thing here, it's been sitting on the back of my chair.
Oh.
So we've got the B3 flight jacket, but I specifically got the one that has the two-tone with the brown.
Mm.
So
He's showing off now, folks.
it's gonna get really warm in here in a second. But so it's got the pocket right there for the map. And then what's cool about the detail is they've got the Army Air Force logo on some of the straps and stuff, and then it's got the buckles
Beautiful.
on the neck. And but I made sure I got the one that was closely resembling Austin Butler's jacket. So anyway, so this is the B3. This was a this was basically the jacket anytime they're flying on combat missions.
Yeah.
This is what they would have worn. So anyways, just a little shout out to the Fighting on Film guys, because they talked about the bomber jackets and
Yeah.
the 1911s with the shoulder holsters. So I'll be sure to tag those guys. And God, if we get some sort of reply for them, I'm going to be tickled pink because I love their podcast. So
Oh, they are
yeah,
brilliant.
they are. They are. Shout out to Matt and Rob. We really
Yeah.
enjoy your guys' stuff.